So hi, I'm Lionel Kagaba, and to talk a little bit about my personality. I'm a curious person by nature. I like to try out new things. Even when I was little, I tried to to open the TV just to see how it operates, it does operates. I got in trouble, but that attitude like enabled me to try out things, to experiment with them, and I think it's a good thing to have. So even if I have a gadget, I want to know how it works. So that's part of my personality. Also, I like to document myself, to do research, to read articles of people who did achieve something or who did researches to see uh, findings or opinions they came up with. So I'm interested in that. So that's also another part of curiosity, to want to know uh, things how they went. So that's part of me. So I'm from Kigali City, the capital of Rwanda, specifically in Kicukiro district in the Kondo sector. So I studied my high school in Kichumbi district in the northern province. Um, it, it was a rural area where the people who settled there depended on on the agriculture, mostly of tea. So they didn't have their own farms, so they used to pick to harvest tea by hands, traditional way, with a big uh, container area that throwing the tea leaves in a quicker way. Uh, so most of my colleagues, their school fees came from uh, the, their, their agricultural activities from their parents. So I had to see the extent to which it was meaningful to most families. So I like to dance and to read. I think those are the two things that are that I can say that they are my hobbies. So when I listen to a rhythm of music, I like to move my body. So I don't like every rhythm. So but when I listen to something, I can just stand around and move around. So also, I read so much. Like most of my friends say that when I'm reading, I'm in another world because I can't. My full focus is in the book. I can't look elsewhere. I can't listen to anything else. So I'm an avid reader, if I can say that. Yeah. So this scholarship meant a lot to me. It's like a blessing, not only to me. Make I will experience many things here. I will profit from the resources, library, the internet here is quicker. Also, I will gain many skills and experience that I wouldn't have in Rwanda. It couldn't be possible to gain all of this in Rwanda. A few days I have been here, like I have seen so many differences, like professors, the experience we do in the labs. So they are so it's first hand, like it's unique. Like it's not the same thing as in Rwanda where we do theories and don't go deep. So it's not only for me, or for my family, for my relatives, but also to other Rwandan people who also depend mostly on agriculture and face many challenges. So I will talk about those challenges to see the impact I will have on the Rwandan agriculture. First thing I want to talk about is the irrigation. So irrigation is a problem in Rwanda because mostly the climate is unpredictable. Also, even if there is rainy seasons, but it's slopy. There is mountains, which is very hard to keep water. Like there is so many erosion. If even if they do limit it by tracing, I don't know what they call, but it's not on an effective level. So I think I will need to see how mechanics for irrigation, uh, but mostly in mountainous regions like Rwanda. So the second one is use of fertilizers. So most Rwandan people are dependent on substantial uh, uh, type of agriculture, so they don't get much money or like that they should be getting while cultivating export crops. So I think the use of fertilizers with coupled with how our soil is not as fertile to give us a high productivity rate. So I think that's culture of using fertilizers, but that are effective in our country. Uh, so that will also be helpful and it will increase the productivity. So use of fertilizers, but that are effective in our country. So also the other thing that I think will impact is storage and transportation of crops. So crops are stored in a really bad way, which which makes it really hard to keep some. So the quantity which was harvested is not the same as the one that reached the market, and it reached there with a low quality. So I think uh, those problems, I will after 4 years, I will be able to solve them and effectively. I may not be the only one that is thinking about it. We will work together with other CUSP scholars that are here, but I think personally I'm committed to solve those issues because agriculture is the future of Rwanda, and we don't only need to feed our Rwandan population, but we also need to export our crops abroad in our neighboring countries and compete on the East African market, but also on the world market, also on the African market, because many people depend on agriculture, and I think by increasing the income or the productivity that is brought from agriculture, we will change many lives, change lives of many Rwandans. So thank you for your attention.